So I ran out of space. I was going to do one long video of the whole entire tutorial, but I ran out of space and I don't know how to edit videos. So this is part 2, and this is the chords. So you have the intro down. The chords are D minor, A, F, G, and A sharp. And I'll put like the chords in the description below. And you can look up the tabs because this tutorial is for, like, I guess people who should already know the chords. I don't know. Okay. But the fingering pattern thingy is you're only gonna strum these 3 strings. Pick these 3 strings. So you're gonna go thumb you're gonna pick the C string with your thumb, and then the E string with your pointer finger, and the A string with your middle finger. So it'd sound like, and then you would pick after that you would pick the E string with your thumb, and the A string with your middle finger, and then the E string with your thumb. So it would sound like, and then you would switch chords to A. So D minor, A, F, G, A sharp. Okay. Then after that, well, after you practice it, it would sound like. Okay, and then after you have that, you're going to pick on the A sharp, you're going to pick the C string and the A string, which is the 3rd string and the 1st string. So, like that. And then you're going to not bar the last string anymore, or you could just take off your 1st finger completely. So, like that. So you have. And then you would get your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, or the E string, and pluck that, so it would sound like. And then you would go back to the end riff of the intro. So altogether, it would, well, from the A sharp, it would sound. Okay, so all together it would sound like, if I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do. And then you do that twice because there's 2 verses. Oh wait, no, I lied. There's another part to it. You would go back to the D minor, and then instead of going to the A, you would just go to the F. So the first chord progression is D minor, A, F, G, A sharp. And then the second chord progression is D minor, F, so D minor, F, not A, and then G minor, not G, G minor. So D minor, F, G minor, and then you would do G minor for 2 measures, so G minor, D minor, F, G minor, D minor, D minor again afterwards, and then A sharp. So, and it's the same strum picking pattern. So, play it with me. I'll go slow. Ready? D minor, F, G minor, G minor, D minor, A sharp. Okay, so let's do that again. D minor, F, G minor, G minor, D minor, A sharp. And then, so all together it sounds like this. Okay, and then afterwards, you would go to A and pluck the third and the first string, or the C string, or in the A string. And then you would basically do, but instead of going from the fifth, instead of doing that slide thing, you go back to A, and you pick the fourth and the third string. So, pick the fourth and the third string, and you do a little slide thing. So, you go like that. You would slide your middle finger to the third fret and your first finger to the second fret. So it'd sound like this. And you slide it back down to A. So it'd sound like this. And then you would take your middle finger off and strum the top string. So all together it would sound like this. Okay, so that's the part for the verses. Now all you need to learn is the chorus and then the outro. The chorus it starts with D. You would pick the C string with your thumb, and then it has a different kind of rhythm with it, so you would pick the C string with your thumb and the E and the A string with your two pointer finger and middle finger, so it'd sound like that. And then you'd go to F sharp minor. So, and then you do it's kind of like D, but it's down a string. So you leave the top string open. This is D, and you just go down. So it sounds like. And then you go back to D. So it sounds like. Okay, and then after that, you go to the 7th fret, and you slide your third finger and your middle finger to the 7th fret, and your first finger slides to the 5th fret. So it sounds, those three strings sound like that, and you would strum it the same pattern. So it sounds like this. And then your middle finger is going to slide down a fret to the 6th fret. So the fret from top to bottom is 6, 7, 5. So that's what the strings sound like. So this is it from the chorus. And then you go to E minor chord after that. And then you just do the riff thing. And then you start over. So, but there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. And then you do that twice. And you go, you looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with. And then you go back to the beginning intro right after that. So and then you go back to the verses, and then you would play all that through, and then after the second chorus, after the second time you did that, you would go to the C string and place your second finger on the second finger on the second fret of the C string, the third string. and then you would open string, and you got to do this aggressive. You got to do it like really aggressive. So you would third string, second string, and then you would place your first finger on the first fret of the second string. So it sounds like that. That's the rhythm. And then you would strum the open A string, and you would place your pinky on the 5th fret. So it sounds like this. And you do that 3 times. And then this last chord, it's really hard. It took me a while to get it. You slide your 2 fingers, your pointer finger and your middle finger, up to the 5th fret. You place your pinky on the 7th fret, and you place your 3rd finger on the 7th fret. And it would sound like this. So the outro would sound like this. And that's the whole song. Okay, sorry this video was long. Please subscribe. Please check out my cover of this video right here, because I know how to add these videos now. Like this. Subscribe and like if you like this tutorial. Because I didn't, like, whenever I saw this song, whenever I was trying to learn this song, there was no tutorials for it. I was like, help. I need to like learn it by ear. And so there was this really cool YouTuber that like played it very well, and it was cool, and he subscribed to me, and he has 10,000 subscribers. I'm so happy. I think his username is Seeso. It's like SEESO, but check him out.